I speak to you today as a lifelong supporter and true friend of Israel. It's Israel, Israel, to Israel. When Israel's Israel, for Israel, toward Palestinian terrorism, and Israel, to Israel, Israel, Israel. When I become president, the days of treating Israel like a second-class citizen will end on day one.
Congratulations on being elected President of the United States of America. You are a great friend of Israel. Over the years, you've expressed your support consistently, and I deeply appreciate it. I look forward to working with you to advance security, prosperity, and peace. Israel is grateful for the broad support it enjoys among the American people, and I'm confident that the two of us, working closely together, will bring the great alliance between our two countries to even greater heights. May God bless America. May God bless Israel. May God bless our enduring alliance. May God bless our enduring alliance.
And he gave us his first stage of his shadow that Allah spoke in the Quran with Pax Britannica. And the second stage of the shadow was Pax Americana. And we are saying that the third and last stage of the shadow is going to be Pax Judaica.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Union Plan atau Pax Judaica adalah sebuah agenda koalisi barat untuk mewujudkan negara Israel sebagai negara adidaya dan bertujuan untuk menggantikan Amerika Serikat untuk kemudian akan mengatur dan menentukan bentuk kebijakan di seluruh dunia. Dalam mewujudkan hal ini, tantangan utama mereka yang pertama adalah umat Islam yang berada di Timur Tengah. Oleh karena itu dibuatlah sebuah propaganda terorisme mulai dari Al-Qaeda hingga saat ini ISIS, yang notabene diciptakan dan dibiayai oleh mereka untuk memuluskan langkah mereka dalam meluluh lantahkan Timur Tengah. Irak dan Libya yang berusaha melawan telah hancur, namun mereka kini terkendala di Suriah dan Yaman, di mana pemimpin Suriah tidak akan pernah tunduk pada aturan mereka, dan di mana masyarakat Yaman secara kolektif pantang untuk tunduk kepada mereka. Maka berbagai propaganda untuk memfitnah kedua pihak ini di mata dunia pun dijalankan, agar mendapat justifikasi publik dalam mendudukan kedua bangsa ini.
I think Islam hates us.
This guy is not right about Islam. But you know what? This guy isn't right either.
Our enemy is a radical network of terrorists and every government that supports them.
Neither is this guy, or this guy. Islam is at the center of so much of what we talk about in the United States today, from terrorism to geopolitics to economics to the future of Europe and the United States. I'm certainly more sympathetic to these guys than I am to these guys, but none of them are giving us the whole truth. What all of these guys are doing is providing partial narratives, because the full story doesn't serve any of their agendas. These guys are posing as truth-tellers for political and economic gain, and they are winning. So far, Donald Trump's 2 attempts at a Muslim ban have failed, but the polls show that almost half of the country would like some sort of Muslim ban. The haters of Islam are winning because many people in the United States believe that they have been lied to, and they are right. The story the establishment has been pushing about U.S. policy and terrorism simply isn't true. They're very careful to say nice things about Islam because they want to conceal some basic facts about the religion and what has been done to it over the past 50 years. There is nothing wrong with the principles of Islam. The idea that there is a very bad idea, and it's one that's worth fighting. But in order to truly fight that idea, we have to look at the whole story, not just a part of it.
Mereka berencana namun Allah punya rencana, dan Allah sebaik-baik maha pembuat rencana. Kala umat muslim telah semakin lemah dan tidak berdaya, sekali lagi sejarah berulang dengan sendirinya. Saudara mereka yang sejak dulu penuh dengan cinta dan kasih sayang, yaitu kaum Rum Nasrani Ortodok yang berdomisili di Rusia saat ini, kini kembali mengulurkan tangan mereka dalam membantu perjuangan untuk saudaranya umat muslim dan Nasrani di Suriah sana. Sikap dan kebijakan yang diambil Rusia ini pun mendapat dukungan sepenuhnya dari pemerintahan Cina saat ini, sehingga kekuatan besar kini terbagi dua, yaitu kubu barat dan kubu timur, di mana kubu barat yang terdiri dari penindas yang akan terus melakukan dan menghalalkan segala cara untuk mencapai tujuan mereka, dan kubu timur Rusia dan Cina yang telah kembali ke pondasi keagamaan dan nilai-nilai budi pekerti leluhur mereka, sehingga keberanian untuk bangkit dan melawan penindasan pun hadir dalam setiap jiwa manusia yang berada dalam pemerintahan kedua negara tersebut. Hal ini pun tentunya menjadi tembok penghalang bagi mereka, sehingga melalui mainstream media yang mereka kuasai dan berbagai instansi pemerintah di beberapa negara, propaganda untuk terus memfitnah dan memberikan kesan dan pesan negatif tentang Rusia dan Cina terus berlangsung hingga saat ini. Semua ini mereka lakukan untuk memuluskan agenda mereka yang berusaha untuk menaklukkan kedua negara ini agar tunduk dan patuh pada aturan mereka, sehingga the Union Plan bisa terrealisasi dengan mudah. Dan tentu saja segala cara akan mereka lakukan meski harus melalui dengan propaganda perang. Namun perang kali ini bukanlah perang yang tidak seimbang seperti Perang Dunia Pertama dan Perang Dunia Kedua, di mana teknologi militer mereka kuasai sepenuhnya, sehingga memudahkan langkah mereka dalam memenangkan kedua perang tersebut. Perang kali ini adalah Perang Dunia Ketiga, perang yang seimbang di mana tidak hanya koalisi Barat yang maju secara teknologi dalam industri militer mereka, namun Rusia dan Cina justru telah jauh lebih maju dalam hal tersebut. Dan kali ini teknologi tercanggih yang pernah ada dengan kekuatan nuklir telah berkembang dan siap digunakan oleh kedua belah pihak.
To stand up and resist the oppressor, and to support the oppressed and those who have faith and are righteous in conduct. This is Russia. This is Russia's role today. Russia is turning away from communism, away from Marxism, but there are those who are still sleeping, so let them sleep. And Russia is returning to Orthodox Christianity. Russia is recovering her spiritual soul, while the United States and Canada and Britain and France and Germany have barbarian souls. A man can marry another man and get a marriage certificate, and you call that something progressive, something worthy of commendation? That's progress? You must be sleepy. If Russia is standing up against the oppressor in the second column, then whoever stands with Russia is on the right side. And China is a proud civilization, not the Chinese in Singapore I'm talking about China. China will not bend her knee to the oppressor who wants to rule the world. So they're now preparing to wage war not only on Russia but on China as well. They are really stupid people. They're really stupid people. They're preparing to wage war on both Russia and China. Is China afraid? No. Russia says we're not afraid of you. We are a nuclear power. Don't mess with nuclear Russia, said Putin. Don't mess with nuclear Russia. That's what Putin said. And Russia is not afraid of them. So they're preparing for nuclear war with Russia. And Russia says we're not afraid of you. And they're preparing for nuclear war with China as well. And China says we're not afraid of you. Now then, this is a war between the world's greatest oppressor that history has ever known and those who are standing and resisting his oppression. On which side should you be? If this is a war between the greatest oppressor that the world has ever known and those who are standing up courageously to resist his oppression, whose side should you be on? Should you be sitting on a fence? Not Imran Hussein. No, they're not my students. We are on the side of the second current in Karnain.